cutting it a bit fine, ain't you?
You want me alarm clock didn't go off?
Hope you tied up that front room.
I'll do it before I go. Any tea in the pot?
Sit down, I'll get it.
All right.
Bianca up yet?
Like I said, I'll take her in a cup.
Sure she don't want breakfast in bed, no?
Well, we had a late night, didn't we?
Yeah, I know. I heard you come in.
I thought you were supposed to be saving your money.
What's it got to do with it?
Nothing.
Listen, Pat, me and Bianca thought we'd go and see Claire next week.
What, again?
Well, Bianca ain't met Claire yet, has she?
Oh, no. Will you be staying up there?
Oh, probably, yeah. If I can get the time off work.
Don't forget you two. I'll be over at Roy's tonight, so you'll have to be looking after yourselves.
All right.
Sure, Mum. I'll keep an eye on the place.
You don't need to keep an eye on me.
All right. Don't start. I haven't even gone yet.
Anyway, I thought I'd cook Bianca a meal tonight, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as I come back and find the place in the same state that I left.
Right, let's take that tea.
Well, thanks again. Bye-bye.
Oh, someone seems happy.
Yeah, I've got the Jacksons a flat.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, it's not much, but it's only 5 minutes from the square and they'll have a bit of privacy.
So how did you swing that?
Well, I ran around like a headless chicken for a while and then called in a favour.
Don't suppose you let me forget that, will you?
No, I don't think I will. Can I go and tell them?
If you think that's what they want to hear, yeah.
What?
Well, experience tells me that when someone refuses emergency accommodation, it's more about the principle of it than the type of accommodation offered.
Yeah, well, I know the Jacksons, they'll jump at this.
Okay, well, I hope you're right.
I just worry that his back will start playing him up again.
Well, it can't be good for him sleeping on a sofa, not at his age.
I know, but he's too proud to take the bed and let me have the sofa.
Oh, well, I was talking to Carol, and she reckons that house won't be ready for 5 or 6 weeks.
That's what I was trying to tell him.
Excuse me, please, may I use the dryer?
Yes, one in the corner, all right? Nigel got you hard at it, has he?
Well, we're a bit behind, so I thought it'd help him while he's at work.
And is Sonia helping you?
She wanted to help in the video shop.
All them videos. I wonder why.
Harold? Oh, hello. Hi, got some good news for you.
Oh, don't tell me. It's been all a bad dream and you've come to wake me up.
No, not quite. Listen, I've been on to the housing officer dealing with your case and I've managed to upgrade you.
What?
Well, I told her there's no way you'd agree to bed and breakfast accommodation.
Yeah, well, I told her that myself.
Yeah, so I heard. So look, what I've done is I found you a little flat. It's about 5 minutes away. It is in a block, but at least you'll have a little bit of privacy and you can all stay together.
Then I suggest you unarrange it.
Hey?
I'm not going into temporary council accommodation. Oh, you can call it a small private flat. We can call it Windsor Castle for all I care, but it all boils down to the same thing.
No,
I'm not stupid, Michelle. I've seen these places. They stick you out of the way, then they leave you there to rot. Out of sight, out of mind. You see, then, there's no need for them to have to rush to repair the house. Well, no, not me. I'm going to stay here, and I shall be giving them grief every day until it's finished.
Yeah, but that could be 6 weeks.
Well, I don't care if it's 6 years. I'm not going anywhere.
Carol, don't you think you're cutting your nose off to spite your face here?
Yeah, it's my face. So, if I were you, I'd go back to your friends in the council and tell them that all I'm interested in is them pulling their finger out and doing whatever it is they've got to do so that we can move back in.
In the meantime, you're prepared to sleep on the floor in an empty house.
Yeah, for now. But if I don't see something happen over there soon, I shall be sleeping on the town hall steps.
Oh, that's mine.
What?
That cheese sauce thing.
I don't think so.
Oh, I saw it first.
Tough. You should have put it in your basket then.
Yeah, well, I was just about to.
It's hard luck, mate, because I'm inviting Sam round for a meal tonight and I'm doing a nice bit of steak with cauliflower cheese.
You can't. I was going to cook Bianca a meal.
That's twice I've beaten you then, isn't it?
What am I supposed to do?
It's hardly my problem, is it?
Come on, David, that ain't fair.
What do you reckon, white or red?
I don't like red. Look, I'm still going to ask her. Who? Bianca.
Oh, suit yourself. Steak with apple sauce. Don't really go, does it?
Yeah, well, I couldn't find steak, so I'm having pork chops instead.
Oh, pork chops. Very romantic.
He drinks out of my cup, he sits in my chair, I even caught him using my aftershave.
He's only a kid.
I don't see why I can't give him a slap. You used to give me slaps.
That's because I'm your mother.
Oh, so you slap him.
Oh, yeah. Carol Jackson would love that.
All right, you slap him and I'll slap her.
I'll slap you in a minute. Rob is no trouble at all. He's quiet, polite, even offered to wash up for me this morning.
That's another thing, he's a crawler.
You're just jealous because someone else is getting more attention than you are.
Rubbish.
I'm off out, Mrs. M. Do you want me to get anything?
No, thank you, darling.
Okay, bye.
Have a nice time.
Have a nice time.
Oi, I heard that.
So, how'd you get on?
You were right. She threw it back in my face.
I'm sorry.
That I was wrong and you were right.
Look, you seem to pick up this idea that somehow we're in competition. I promise you that's not the case. I'm not necessarily clever, it's just that I've got more experience in the field, that's all.
Which is why you're the boss.
Yeah. Then as for the chat yesterday, well, I was just trying to explain how I like things to be done. Not because I'm a megalomaniac, but because I happen to know it gets results.
Fair enough.
Look, I know we can work together and, well, I'm better as a friend than an enemy.
I'll bear that in mind.
Good. Oh, by the way, I phoned Jerry Clark in maintenance, called in a favour. I've asked him to rush to the Jackson house. So the scaffolding should be going up over the weekend.
Out of the way.
Yeah, what do you think you're doing? Get out of it.
I'm putting my chops under the grill.
Well, I'm using it.
There's plenty of room.
I'm not having your chops spitting pork fat all over my steaks.
Well, what else am I supposed to do with them then?
Don't tempt me. Don't be stupid.
What?
You can't cook them in the toaster.
Why not?
Because you burn the flaming house down, that's why.
Well, Bianca will be in half hour.
I just hope she's not hungry, mate.
Well, how else am I supposed to cook them then?
Well, I don't know, fry them or something.
How can I? You're using all the rings.
That's because I got here first.
Come on, David, be fair, will you?
Oh, come on, you got the oven, look.
Yeah, I need to do me chips.
Oven chips?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. Look, if you wait 5 minutes, you can have this little one.
Oh, thanks very much.
Pleasure. Stir it for us, will you?
Right. I think we'll have ours in the front room, all right?
All right.
And they specialise in plants that are easy to grow, but a little bit unusual. Like this lovely emerald carrot, which I must say I haven't seen before, and the striking vivacity.
Oh,
Pauline?
what do you want?
Go in.
No, you can't.
Who is it, Pauline?
You've got a nerve showing your face round here.
I was just visiting Kathy and I thought we should talk.
We've got nothing to talk about.
Pauline!
It's Ted Hills.
5 minutes.
You nearly destroyed this family. I've got nothing to say to you. And I suggest you go before I do something we'll both regret.
I'm sorry for what I did. Why else would I be here?
I don't know, and I don't care. And I think you'd better go, Arthur.
Come on, mate, if she doesn't want to talk to you.
But it was 30 years ago.
It could be another 30, and I still wouldn't forget what you did. Now, are you leaving, or do I have to throw you out? I can't believe you had the nerve to come knocking on my door.
It was 30 years ago.
Peter nearly went to prison because of him, and now he comes round here expecting me to sit down and talk to him.
He's still Kathy's brother.
I don't care who he is. This family went through hell because of him. Oh, I'll go.
Blimey, that was quick. Who was it?
No one. And if anyone else wants me, I'll be in the bathroom, slashing me wrists.
Quick, man, out the way.
Oh, come on, guys, socks!
Oh, no. They're ruined.
Well, what about my chips?
Never mind about your chips. There's a tenner's worth of steak down the carvey. What have you done to my vegetable?
Look, you, Ricky, you're the one that turned the oven up.
How could you be so childish?
You started this by nicking my sauce.
Kathy said she'd be a bit late. Gave me the keys, told me to make myself at home.
Today, some of the items recovered went on show to the public, so the owners can reclaim them.
We're,
All includes jewellery...
can see quite a bit, haven't we?
You trying to tell me something?
No, you're, Kathy's brother. You work around here any time you like.
Oh, I appreciate it.
It does seem a bit strange, though. I mean, it's getting on for 30 years, isn't it? Now, all of a sudden, it's like your second home.
I suppose so.
No special reason for you coming back to the square, then?
Well, not really. I'm just working down the road. It seems like a logical thing to do.
And when this job's finished, be another 30 years, will it?
Well, I hope not. That bothers you, me being here?
No, no. Like I said, you're Kathy's brother.
And you're worried about her?
She's my wife.
True.
And she told me what happened with Pete nearly being banged up.
And she would have also told you that it had nothing at all to do with me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do a thing like that. I think the world of Kathy.
I'm sure you do.
We're still very close, even though we don't see each other that much. I think the last time I saw her was just after you two had that big bust-up.
Yeah, well, that was a long time ago.
Exactly. And some things are best forgotten, eh?
Yeah, only you coming back might jog a few memories.
Whose?
Pauline Farmer.
The lovely Pauline.
And I don't want Kathy getting any aggro just because you're back.
I've already been to see Pauline.
What?
Like I said, I think the world of Kathy. And I don't want to get in any aggravation any more than you do.
Right.
Good. Well, now that we understand each other, how about I'll get us both a beer, eh?
Here we go.
Right, Steve? Got 10 for 2, please, mate.
2.
Yeah, made that 2, please.
Hey?
2 twos.
Over there.
Thank you very much. Well, hang on, what about us? What about you?
This is stupid. We might as well all eat together. Unless anyone's got a problem with that. No, I ain't got a problem with it. Good.
No, if you want. No? Have you got a menu, Steve?
Well, it's the waiter's night off, but most people usually drag themselves to the counter.
So, what you got?
Well, what's on the board? I can do you a steak.
Yeah, make that 2 steaks, please. 4, please.
4 steaks.
Actually, I think I'll have cheese sauce on mine.
Anything to drink?
It's all right, we bought our own, thanks. Yeah, so have we. You got glasses with that, though, please?
Yeah.
And, corkscrew, please.
Right.
Whatever made you go round there in the first place?
She was bound to find out I was here sooner or later, sis. I thought I'd get in first, save her the aggravation.
Well, at least he's done his bit. I mean, it's down to her now, isn't it?
I still can't believe you actually went round and knocked on her door. I'm surprised she didn't clobber you one.
I think it was a shock.
Oh, please don't tell me she's got over the shock. Oh, God.
Jimmy!
Uncle Jimmy!
Kathy Hills. Now there's a sight for sore eyes.
I'm sorry, sis. I forgot to tell you that Jimmy was coming round.
Yeah, I bet you didn't have to ask him twice, eh? Phil, this is Uncle Jimmy. This is my husband, Phil.
You're a very lucky man, Philip.
Well, I certainly think so.
Jimmy here, he's a kind of family mascot.
Yeah. The last time I saw these two together, they were betting on who could drink the most neat gin without being sick.
Which I won, of course. And Edward here had to carry me the entire length of the East India Dock Road singing Danny Boy.
I was stitched up.
No, it was a fair bet.
So what did he have to do if you'd won?
And what was it?
Ah, well, now, that's why I didn't feel guilty about making him pay his bet. Because if he'd won, I had to eat 50 boiled eggs, like in that film.
That was it!
It's something you learn as time goes on, Philip. Edward can be a cruel man.
Well, I'll bear it in mind.
Well, we going to have that drink or what?
I thought you'd never ask. Where are we going?
Down to Queen Vic.
Queen Victoria. Now, there's a blast from the past.
Yeah, Phil's mum's a landlady there.
She's a lovely lady. Certainly made me feel very welcome.
So it's free drinks all night, then, huh?
Yeah, well, we'll see what we can do, eh?
Now we're engaged, we can start looking for a place of our own, can't we?
Yeah.
I noticed you haven't got a ring yet. No, well, Ricky don't want some cheap old thing. He wants it to be special, didn't you? We're going to his sister Claire's next week, so I can meet the rest of the family.
Oh, that's nice. She's lovely, Claire. Always got on really well with her.
Grub's all right, isn't it?
Yes,
David and I are thinking of going to the Caribbean later in the year. Thinking about getting engaged on the beach or something really romantic.
Anyone want any wine?
Do you like my jacket?
Yes, it's very nice, darling.
You bought it for me, remember?
Did I?
Yeah, remember when me, you and Tiffany went out shopping?
Oh, yes, I did.
Thought you didn't like yellow.
Don't mind.
You never liked it on me. You said it looked high.
No, I didn't.
It's gold. It's not yellow. And he loves it, didn't you?
Everything okay?
Yeah, that was brilliant, Steve.
Do you want a sweet?
Have you got any ice cream?
Somewhere.
Nothing for me, thanks, Steve.
Oh, well, just have a little bit then.
You got the spotted bit?
Nah, but I can do you a treacle pudding.
All right, lovely, yeah. And loads of custard, please.
All right. Coffees?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 4, please.
So, do you think you two will get married then?
Well, we might do, yeah, why?
No, nothing. Just thought if you did, that'd make you my stepmother, wouldn't it?
Do you remember your Uncle Ted?
Ian!
I remember the name.
Last time I saw you was New Year's Eve. You must have been 6 or 7.
Yeah, I remember now. You didn't buy me a present.
It was a flying visit.
It's my wife, Cindy.
Very nice to meet you. Nice to see the family knack of finding attractive women is alive and well.
Yeah, this is Uncle Jimmy.
Ian Beale, Peter's son.
Yeah, did you know him?
Sure, everyone knew your father.
How'd the quiz go?
Don't ask.
No, like walking encyclopedias.
Pauline and I are not here yet.
No, I didn't fancy it.
Oh, right, well, come then, what you talking about?
Why did you tell me who you were?
Would you got a free drink?
Of course he would.
Well, can you have it now instead?
Come on, then. You're cheap if nothing else.
I mean, there's no real reason why we all can't get on.
I never said there was.
Exactly. But I know things are a bit complicated at the minute.
You say that again.
But if we're adult about this, and everyone stops having digs at each other, well, who knows? We could all get on like house on fire. Sorry, but you know what I mean, don't you?
Well, I'm not the one that started anything.
What are you saying I did?
No, of course she's not.
Can't she speak for herself?
See what I mean? I'm not the one with the problem here.
I ain't scared of you, no.
Bianca.
Well, look at her sitting there like she's something special, like she's some big model or something.
So you're jealous?
Sam.
I'm jealous of you.
Right, that's it. We're going.
You know what, Ricky? She's just what I thought you'd end up with. Little tart.
You can't talk to her like that.
But Ricky, look at her, it's true.
She is not a tart, and you've got no right to say that.
Whose side are you on?
I'm not on any side. I just won't have you talking about her like that, Sam.
So it's all right, everyone can sit here and have a go at me, can they?
Yeah. Well, that's what you get, innit, for being a poisonous little bitch.
David? All right, so she can talk to me like it, yeah? Fine.
Right, Sam, please, don't be stupid,
get
darling.
Why aren't you going to go after her?
It's time she grew up.
Well, you're just going to let her go on her own.
What are you worrying about her for?
Well, he don't.
Well, she ain't worth worrying about.
Well, what's she ever done to you?
Oh, what, you sticking up for her now?
Well, you two are just sat here having a go at her.
Well, you heard what David said. It's about time she grew up.
Well, you haven't exactly been very grown up, have you?
Oh, there you go again.
What?
Sticking up for her.
Oh, okay. He's paying.
You all right?
Yeah. How'd you get mixed up with someone like her, Ricky?
She's all right. You're just a bit of a sore point with her, that's all.
No, that's her problem, not mine.
Yeah. We met here, remember?
Yeah.
Listen, well, I'm sorry about Bianca.
She ain't good enough for you, Ricky. You deserve a lot better.
Oh. So much for quiet night in, eh?
Maybe you and me should come on our own.
It wouldn't have been so exciting, though, would it?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, I'll walk you home.
You don't have to now. I'm staying with you, remember?
Of course you are. What, you going to go and look for Ricky, then?
What for?
Oh, kiss and make up.
No. Do you think I'm a tart?
Of course I don't. She was bang out of order saying that.
She is prettier than me, though, isn't she?
No, she's not.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm not. You knock spots off her.
Do you mean that?
You're better looking. You're kinder. More feminine like, you know. Any man in his right mind would give his right arm to be with you.
I think you've had too much to drink.
Sorry.
Don't be. What you said was lovely. And you know something? You ain't so bad yourself.
All right?
Oh, hello.
What are you going to take me? Come by bus.
You do like him, don't you?
Yeah, he's all right.
Uncle Jimmy can be a bit of an AFL when he gets going.
Yeah, I thought that much.
I was proud of her today, you know, going back to Pauline like that. It shows he's willing to make a fresh start of everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... I mean, doesn't it make you wonder why, though? I mean, now, after all this time.
No. All I care about is that I've got him back. I never realised how much I missed him. I'll take these over.
Nice seeing you.
Come on, you lot, shut up.
Half please and a gin and tonic. Well, who won the quiz?
Oh, John's shirt again.
Cheers.
I hear you've got a visitor.
Yeah, that's right.
Taken him into the fold, have we?
Well, he's Kathy's brother.
You know what he did?
Yeah, well, that was a long time ago.
He nearly destroyed my family. And if you don't watch out, he'll do the same to yours.